Welcome back! So, I am level 37 now, and I have a lot of money, lots of cash. I fused a couple new personas, and I also bought a couple new ones. So I fused to get King Frost. I can't remember which ones I had and which ones I didn't. That's new, I'm pretty sure. Eligor, I think, might be new. But I got Power Jack and Jack Frost. The reason is, we want to fuse Black Frost, but we can't do that yet. It's actually something we literally cannot do yet. So I'm way ahead of the game. The Thunder Call, which you need 2 personas, 1 being Tacky something, and 4. You can't even fuse 4 until level 54. So that's not until way later. So we're way ahead of that. We can't do that any earlier. And this one we can't do until I think. Oh, actually, I can't remember if it said late August or late September. Actually, I may have made a mistake. It might be late September. Let me quickly check that. Okay, I might actually get rid of them because I forgot we were in August. Okay, so actually late September is the first time you can do that. You get an ability to fuse 4 or more later on, and that's actually unlocked mid-September. So I can probably get rid of them. I'm way ahead of the game in terms of that, so that's pretty cool, I think. We're doing really well in terms of Elizabeth's quests. We can't do them any earlier than we have, so we are way ahead of the game. So yes, thumbs up, happy days. In terms of crossing Tartarus, I don't think there's too much to do for now. We'll probably do a week of this and then go back. I don't know how much there is to climb in Tartarus. I think it's, cross the threshold past floor 112 and then boss, then a couple floors, then that's the stopping point. But I could be wrong. So, summer vacation continues. Sadly, it won't last forever. So, we're gonna spend time here. You turned on the TV. I actually checked ahead to see what there is. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna buy it. So, let's bring out the item of today. It is Omega Spear. This will make you so much stronger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 5 veggie supplement. No idea what that is. For only 24,800 yen. That's not bad. I'm gonna buy that because it might be good. And we'll see how powerful it is. And I won't buy anything for Doggo until we know that is good. Until we know it's good or bad, I guess. So, let's look at this. Who is available on Sundays? If anyone, of course. There is one person. That's cool. There's one person. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I guess we haven't really started this social link properly. This social link wasn't available before. They're there Monday through Saturday. They're literally every single day, which is cool. But we need to meet someone today. We can't just waste time. Well, we could, but we're not going to. We're going to start the social link. Makes sense? Makes sense. Makes sense. Yes. I'm also not going to waste time selling things yet because... Oh, my condition's already good. Really? I'm honestly surprised by that. I'm genuinely surprised. That's cool. Okay. So before I go to the place where we actually need to go to start the social link, I'm going to take you to the shrine because it's something that I haven't really been showing you or doing yet. I figured it wouldn't be a terrible idea to show it off. So, obviously the shrine has a bigger purpose than just what we've already seen. There are places here. This is an offertory box. By leaving money in the offertory box, your academics will increase. If you're in great condition, the increase will be even higher, but time will pass. So I don't know exactly how this works. You insert 100 yen. I don't know if you can insert more than that or if it's just 100 yen. If it's just 100, it's very cheap. It's a good way of getting academics up if you're desperate and you don't have anything else to do. Say it's a Sunday. You've done all your Sunday social links. There are none available. This is a good way to pass time if you've got nothing to do. Over here. It's Inari Sushi. Anything can happen when you join your hands and wish in front of the small shrine. Time will pass. I honestly don't know what this does. It says anything can happen. I think it really could be anything from, oh, you'll be closer to someone, to you'll get loads of money, to you'll feel better, like you'll raise academics and whatever. I think it could be anything. And by give you loads of money, I mean like increase luck or something. I don't know. It could be anything. This is the one you really want to pay attention to. Relationship fortune. Only 100 yen. Picture someone you are tied to in a social link and your relationship will become more intimate. If your bond has been reversed, it may be mended. Time will pass as you read it. So, what it means by if your bond has been reversed. This is a very specific thing. So, say I'm dating Chihiro. Say I decided to date Fuka. Chihiro would know, and both of their social links would just collapse on themselves and go back to the point where they hate you and they won't advance for a while. A very long time will have to occur for it to pass. This will fix that. It will also... I don't know exactly how it works. I think it just makes it instant. Like, next social link guarantee, I think. So, that is good. Do I want to draw one? Not right now. Because the thing is, as you may have noticed, what we've been doing, with the exception of once or twice, we have been doing a new rank up each time. So that's why I haven't really been doing it, but it is a very helpful way of boosting social links if you're at the point where none of them are advancing. Now, where is he? Let's see. Says he's outside Bookworms. Let me check this. Says he's on the bench outside Bookworms, but he's very clearly not. Interesting. That is interesting. I wonder why he's not there. Huh. Okay then. I don't know why that is. It just says the social link requires level 4 courage, which you've done in order to start. Mamoru is located just outside Bookworms on a bench. He's available Monday through Sunday, after rank 9, only on school days. So he's... Maybe it's worded wrong, maybe he's only there on school days until you're rank 9 and he's there any day. Maybe that's what it means. So maybe. Okay, so with that said, I guess we will spend time at the shrine. It won't be a bad idea. Is there a way to know if you're about to advance the social link, or is there just no way of knowing that? I don't think it says. Yeah, I don't think it says, unfortunately. Well, I think I might do justice, because she's not upgrading soon, so let's do that. We can at least show you how it works. So if we go yes, someone outside school, male classmate, female classmate. So female classmate, treasurer, Chihiro. You drew a fortune, hoping to deepen the bond between you. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. You became much closer. Today's luck is, according to your fortune, you will have fair luck. Money may also be in your future. You just found 1,000 yen. Oh, sweet. So yeah, you are closer. I don't know if that does mean guaranteed next link, but it's a good way of doing it. Especially if you've got nothing to do, like I had. So, I was just talking to everyone about what to do with Koromaru. It's about his exercise. Could you take him out for a walk at night, if he seems to need one? I don't know what that does, in terms of, like, actual upgrades. I also don't know how I initiate that. Because thinking, oh, maybe I could do that. That's not a terrible thing, I guess. Do I talk to her? Maybe. Use time to increase academics. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to... Yeah, let's go to the mall, I guess. I don't really think I have anything else to do. Gotta spend time somewhere. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Is there anything decent in here? It's a crane game. I have no idea what that is, but you know what? No, I don't care. Okay, so I think maybe it might be the academic one. No, it's not. What's the lucky fortune? Let's try one. I've got loads of money. Why not? Oh, that's cool. So, your percent of magic increase. Okay, that's neat. I can dig that. So, boost stuff like that. And because I'm actually feeling good, I will study. So, yes. Advancements. Joy. Joy to us all. Academics has increased. It's not going to get anywhere close to leveling up, but I do want to get it upgraded as soon as possible, if I can manage it. I would like it up to maximum by the end of September. Don't know if that is possible, but I'll try. Summer school begins today. Yay! Better get going. How lucky we are. It's first day of summer school. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Oh, my academics are increasing though. Sweet! That's gorgeous. Yes! That's fantastic though. No, that's really good. Okay, so it's a forced thing, but I'm just going to keep getting academics. Yes! God bless you, game. Second day of summer school. I know it's hard, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus, pocus! I don't know why I've given him a nerd voice as opposed to Rick. You must be very curious, students, to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot, that's right, those cards often used in fortune-telling. Originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of the tarot decks exist, including the Marseille and Rider decks. But today, in respect of the great magician Crowley, we will be using the Froth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78-card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana of number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces. This is killing my voice, I'm going to stop. Beginning with the Fool and ending with the World. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage of that journey, an experience that the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. Do you see where this is going? The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. The Lover's card represents choice. Here the individual's consciousness has finally surfaced. The Chariot represents victory for the individual, but only a momentary one. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents the individual's search for answers by looking inward deep inside his heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities that come with it. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. The old ends and the new begins. Now let us continue along the path following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening his eyes to the world allows the individual to grow, and as the Devil represents, he then faces temptation. At the Tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in, but he finds a glimmer of hope represented by the Star, and he is suffused with a serene calm. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. Fears arise, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation. But he is rewarded with the bright future represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the end of his journey as he looks back on the path he has travelled. The final card is the World, which represents the individual's full awareness of his place in the world. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet. Now, you can use all 78 cards to divine in the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about how to tell fortunes using the major arcana. First, you'll need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change, so it's important. Oh boy. Why has it not greatly increased? That was a lot to take in, my friend. Whew! If you may have been paying attention to that, all of those do relate to the social links that you are doing. They all have relevance, which is pretty cool. Also, I love that we're just boosting academics. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's the 4th day of summer school. And it's still going on. I'm guessing there are 2 more days. Guessing it's going straight to Saturday, sorry. Oh, maybe more, because Sunday and Monday are also pink. Please don't say words. Oh no! Now let's begin. Yod Hevahe! How could you all be? How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you in with some of my special tea if you like. Let's continue with our special summer study. The truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah, or Kabbalah. Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but, as I have mentioned before, it has had a great impact on Western sorcery. It is said that to learn the secrets of magic, first you must truly understand Kabbalah. So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses! The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbits long ago. Rabbis, not rabbits. Jesus Christ, I was going to say, really? Rabbits? Are you really saying that? No. It says rabbis. That's my dyslexia kicking in. A group of rabbits formed magic. However, because it consists of such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is a gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also temara, a method where letters or words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, formed of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree, the 10 stages represented by the Sephirot, and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation God formed from his own self, as well as the direction in which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going? I don't know. These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every so often, and when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. If life was a test, the Sephirot would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. So, if you're looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right! The same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now continuing on, according to the Sephirot, the world is broken up into 4 stages. It doesn't end. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office starting in the 2nd term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards, but I won't have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Interesting. I will check out what that is. I don't know what that is, but considering it's something to do with tarot cards, it might be a way of actually helping out a social link without passing time. Might. Sweet Jesus, yes. Well, our academics evolved a lot, so that's good. 6 times. 6 upgrades is really good.